Hello, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough with Macedon, or Macedon, in Total War. Last video we actually took 3 territories, which was really good. Pretty much sealed the fate of the Getty, and killed off the Celtic Confederation. I'm just thinking about whether I want to make friends with these guys, because it would be quite nice if
A man is judged by his friends. This is not the time for such an agreement.
if I wasn't going to war with these guys, that would be very nice. If I could keep good friends with them, then they won't attack me, hopefully.
You speak as
How
well
much
as
is
a
that
bard,
worth?
but I must be
142, not bad.
swayed by all except the interest of my people.
Oh, come on.
You speak well, but I fear the spirits do not approve. I cannot go.
Forget it, then we'll do it there.
Whisper to me that I must reject your offer.
So they're going to try and take Malva, and they're going to fail horribly.
More.
And then the last thing to do is to take these guys out. But actually, I think they'll kill themselves, to be honest. They'll just run out, and then they'll try and take a town and fail. That'll be it. Okay. I'm expecting to get jumped on now. Taking out the Apaldi will be quite simple as well if I just stack up 2 armies on top of them. It's possible they'll actually take that back. Okay, I think I might have to... Actually, can I auto-resolve this? Okay, there's a high chance I can just do that. I'm terrible at naval battles. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with them. So, if ever you can auto-resolve a naval battle. All I know is that if you've got quite heavy, high HP sort of ramming units, you can just basically wipe out the whole lot. Well, that destroyed the faction. What about these 2 armies here that were about to attack me? Okay. I could ambush him. That would be really good. Yeah, that would be really good. And then that is a quite pathetic army. Yeah, we'll do it. No, we're auto-resolving so much, and this army is so pathetic. I could do better than 73%, I think. Let's do it. I like fighting the battles with pikemen. Why wouldn't I? Although forest is not really their strong point. Right, let's have a look then. I think I'd actually be quite happy just to fight here, to be honest. This is how pikemen roll. They just fight in. Well, here would actually be better because I could just charge instantly in and kill the these skirmishers. I could just have them here and then run in. Right. That's a technical term. And then we have our hoplites on either side.
Phalanx! Orders understood. Happy to serve the people. Spear infantry, ready.
I don't know why they leave so much of a gap between them.
Hoplites!
They didn't on this side. Anyway, we'll get our slingers. This is not a great line, to be honest. I don't know, because it's going to get hit right here, so I should probably rotate it a bit.
Pikes ready.
It's a bit more like this.
Hoplites ready. Sons of Ares, your orders. Understood. Orders.
I think we'll manage with that. That's a bit better. Still not great, but okay, whatever.
General.
I just want to instantly take out some skirmishes if I can.
Companion cavalry!
Sarissa cavalry.
Companion cavalry!
Oh dear, I didn't think about telling the skirmishers not to do that. Never mind. But that's okay, that's fine. Just taking out like one lot of skirmishers is good enough. Not as the king or the general.
By your command!
Slingers. Hoplites ready. Spears ready. Hoplites.
Even though they caught me in the back, I don't actually think that's very dangerous to fight against hoplites with that.
Commander. Orders.
There we go. Oof. Don't charge into pikes, mate. That's not good.
Companion cavalry!
Okay, it's not so bad.
Warriors of Macedon. Missiles ready and waiting. Glory to Macedon.
Let's get rid of these skirmishers a bit. Skirmishers are quite good against pike. These particular javelin skirmishers are quite good against pikemen. Oh, I did not see that.
Warriors of Macedon! Riders and
Oh, that's going to do some work. Quick, get over here, General.
now!
Hoplites. Spear infantry ready. Ready. Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
Battle group awaiting orders!
Slingers are cheap, though. I don't mind losing lots of slingers if the pikemen and the hoplites are in good condition at the end of it, because I can easily recruit more slingers.
Slingers. General. Spear infantry ready. General. Ready and waiting.
How's
Orders.
this going?
Navy pikemen.
My pikemen holding the line nicely.
Infantry ready. Hoplites ready.
Companion cavalry! Victoria, lead us!
Spearmen at the ready.
That's it. That's all their
Slingers.
cavalry, I believe.
Attack, you sons of take aim.
So, get that sorted.
General. Slingers. Spear infantry ready. At your service. At speed.
Should have deepened my my lines in the middle a little bit.
Slingers.
It's all good though.
Fire on the enemy.
They're actually probably running out of javelins now. How's my
Companion cavalry!
cavalry's done?
Riders at the double!
Navy pike commander. Slingers. Ready and waiting. By your command. Your orders. Proud
Let's
sons of Macedon.
let's do this properly now.
Fire on the enemy! Slingers! Double time! Hoplites! At the double!
Companion cavalry!
Oh no, I was thinking that was the. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay.
Commander people!
Quickly now! Engage!
Slingers! Quick march! Missile infantry at your command!
Okay, that was the end of the spears.
Cavalry!
Hoplites! Quick march! General!
Okay, let's get the Sarissa cavalry out of action because I don't think I want to lose that.
Orders understood!
We await your command!
Heavy horse at your command! Forward!
Missile infantry at your
That's
command!
not entirely productive.
At the double!
Ready and waiting!
They're going to win that fight anyway.
Slingers! Companion cavalry!
Missile infantry!
Companion cavalry!
Slingers!
Could be fort.
and awaiting orders. Loose!
Proud sons of Macedon!
Cavalry!
Advance at speed! Riders at the double! Ladies ready and waiting! Advance at speed! By your command!
Orders!
It's far more effective shooting into the flank than it is shooting over the top of your own men. As we see here. I want to absolutely wipe this army out if I can. Where's that Sarissa cavalry gone? You still are useful at chasing stuff down.
Companion cavalry! Honor and glory!
Slingers!
As we saw in that last battle against the Getty, you don't want to let these noble spears anywhere near the pikemen if you can help it, because they will deal quite a bit of damage.
Missile infantry at your command! Break off!
Companion cavalry! Forward!
Cavalry!
Right. Okay, you've done enough there.
Hoplites ready! Strategos! Your orders! Engage!
Now, you know, in the ancient world, the hoplites did they trained sort of together as citizens.
Missile infantry!
And one of the things they did, oh, that's not good. One of the things they did is they did marathons and stuff. And so now what I'm going to count on is my hoplites just having really good fitness. I'm just going to chase everyone down, run marathons after them, everyone. Go get him. You don't have to be in formation anymore.
Companion cavalry!
Right, let's see. Where's my other infantry,
Yours to command!
cavalry? We're off chasing some people in the woods somewhere.
General!
Orders!
Your orders!
There it is.
Form advance!
Shock cavalry ready!
Hoplites ready!
Ready to ride!
Speed this up. Really want to finish this army off. There we go, that should be it. Pretty successful, really. Pikemen held the line even better than usual, I think, that time. Right, there we go then. Very nice. Yeah, only, what, 600 men lost? In an evenly, sort of, even number of actual combatants, roughly. Right, well that should be good enough for me to press on into the city, but I will wait until next turn. Might have to stop taxing this province as well. Even that doesn't do very much. Once I've taken this, it'll be a lot easier to settle the public order problem. That's probably worthwhile. When this is done, I'll make life a bit easier. Oh, there's probably going to be a rebellion here that I'll have to put down. That's okay though. I can afford to change that to a port. Let's finish off that army. You promised me 100% there. Very nice. Delivered.
Ready for further orders.
Right now, I think the thing to do is to meet these two armies up.
At your command. Ready for orders.
That's really good.
Commander. Make haste, men.
You can call me
Ready for battle.
my skills ever vigilant.
Commander.
What does a spy do again when they're embedded? I can't even remember. That'll be really helpful once we've finished this. It's really good for like conquerors to have that because they boost the public order per turn once they've taken it, and the cultural conversion contributes to that, and the research rate is just a bonus as well. That's gonna tick over into a rebellion, but I think if we can take that next turn, then we can deal with the rebellion after that. I really don't want this one to rebel though, because that's quite a hike to go all the way over there. That's a really large territory. It extends all the way to that river. Maybe I should finish off Scythia while I'm, you know, in the neighborhood. Because they are quite a hassle if they get big. Right, well. This will actually form quite a natural stopping point for the northern reaches of my empire. Once we've taken it. If he rides out to meet that army, that's probably the best play from his point of view. Oh, they're raising another stack. Banditry. That's not really what I need right now. Where's the rebellion? There it is.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, I can't afford to wait. Yeah, I really can't afford to wait to take this because they're raising another stack. I need to put a siege on them.
At your none will escape. We take this settlement. We hunger for battle. March for the goal. Yeah!
Have to loot that.
To victory!
And finish off this little Getty rebellion.
At your command.
Lovely amounts of cash, right. Turn that into a polis. Dismantle that. Dismantle that as well. And why not make a public forum?
Commander.
You can finish off the Getty next turn.
Ready. Waiting for orders. We hunger for battle.
And then after that, there's going to be a rebellion over here. Oh, they're inciting a rebellion. Oh, bastard. Slaves. I didn't think I had that many slaves. I always find slaves to be like quite not really great for your economy, because it's like they just cause massive public order problems and you have to spend a load of money on buildings to sort them out. But oh, someone's at my door. I'm gonna have to get that. Yeah, so slaves aren't always worth it in my opinion. I mean, there is a way to handle it, you know, there's like slave traders and stuff, and you can decide, I think, where where you want slaves to go as well, but I do seem to have a lot of slaves. Maybe I should sell slaves. You can't do that, can you? I don't want this many slaves. That will help. Okay. Right, so we've done these two sets now. I think it'd be quite nice to get the thorax pikeman. That will really help public order, so I'll get that. Right, I can invest in my economy a bit here. So I said I was going to build a military wharf up here, didn't I? Yeah, if I do this, invest a bit more in public order, Temple of Zeus as well, here, and this one, that's the one I want, isn't it? That increases agriculture. No, that's only livestock agriculture, so I'd need to... Sorry, it's probably not very interesting looking at exactly what I need with the grain markets when I need, isn't it? Yeah. Please tell me you got something that helps public order. Oh, well, there you go. What was I just saying? That's a really good one to have. Right then. So, fight this off this Getty rebellion. What's going on over in the north here in my territory? Looks like some Gauls are having a fight. Or some Celts, I should say. We're not anywhere near Gauls. The Luigi. Javelin man versus a lot of range. He's gonna lose, isn't he? But, I'll have to go and retake that. I might even just not retake it. It's quite an awkward settlement to hold. I might even just let them have that. There we go. Yeah, if I can make peace with them, I will. I think I'm quite happy for them to be there.
I have little gain in waiting.
Yeah, I don't want that settlement, to be honest. I just don't want to. I just don't want Scythia there.
This is an honorable thing.
Right, you seem quite happy with me now, actually.
Greetings.
Yeah,
Speak
trade with me,
plain
no?
and without.
So we've got Thrace and Dacia. It would seem that the next sensible choice would be to go to Greece. That is what it would seem. Going to war with Athens first makes sense, because going to war with Sparta is awkward. You have to kill this one, and then you have to run through Athenian territory to get to there. And then when you're fighting Athens, it'd be really awkward. But it's a lot nicer and easier. Just go here, kill this, go here, take Athens. And then you can bring sort of 3 armies in a line just to take everything that Sparta has. So probably Athens is the next target. Yeah. I wonder if I should, break my treaties with them now. Right. Yeah, you all need Zeus. Need some Zeus in your life. Right, yeah, that makes quite a lot of cash, so I think that's worthwhile doing.
March.
Oh, look at that replenishment. So much replenishment. The spy's helping out with that. Right, Getty. Go away. I think I can only issue 1 edict at the moment, so I can't have a second one yet. What Imperium level do you need for 2 edicts? It doesn't tell you. But I think the next Imperium level will give me 2 edicts. So look at politics 7 for a while. No risk there because everyone's very happy with us. So much to the point I might want to hire another politician for them. I actually want to educate some of these kids. Kids are our future. I think it's worth doing that. While I can, and it's very cheap. I'll just keep consistently doing that until I can. Imperium level 5. It's going to be a long time before it can become an empire. Politea might be useful because it gives massive public order bonuses to everywhere. I mean, as you can see, the keeping the Greek families happy is not a problem, so I don't mind taking the hit on that. But what I do need to start doing more of is sending diplomats. And I was hoping what I could do is hire a politician for the Greek families. But what I can do is, I guess I can marry them off. He's 70 though, he's going to die soon. What I can do then is send them off as diplomats to people that I really want to stay on good terms with. Who I think at the moment is probably the Seleucids. I probably want to be on good terms with them. I don't want them coming across the Bosphorus and ruining my day. That would not be nice. So politics is quite well handled. This province is fairly well controlled. I'm happier for them to deal with that than me, because that is an awkward town to deal with.
Welcome.
I think
I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talk.
I can't remember if attacking a client state is actually considered untrustworthy. They would actually like it if I released that, I think. It's like you're not beholden to me anymore. They'd love it. Pretty sure.
That distant noise is the sound of your slumbering.
That doesn't make any sense. When you stop being a client state of someone, they should have a positive relationship with you, because it should be like, Oh, I don't have to pay you money constantly now? You've freed me from the requirements that you had on me?
Well met, friend.
It's a bit
Sit,
strange, really.
and let your words move me to anger or agreement.
Luigi and the boys.
Well met, friend.
Come on, boys.
Sit, and let your word...
Right, I'm going to have to spend a few turns sorting diplomacy out and public order. So it's probably not going to be a battle for maybe 10 turns or so, I don't think. Wealth from agriculture, yeah. That'll be nice, I suppose. Zeus is wealth from all sources, though. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? And then eventually, I'll put the edict for tax collection on this, and that'll be really helpful. Plus, you can always switch it if it turns out to be more efficient that way. Right, I think this looks like a solidly managed settlement now. So I can move probably these guys down to get ready to take on Athens. Once all these buildings are complete and there's enough culture here, actually I could probably start taxing them now. Yeah, it's worth taxing that. And then I think once that's happened, there'll be a lot more income and I'll be able to afford another stack as well. Is there anything else useful that... yeah. That's quite good. That would be quite good once I've got Macedonia's province. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, I was going to hire another dignitary actually, wasn't I? That right now is not very useful, but I think this is a dignitary that you bring with you when you're conquering new lands, and you deploy them in provinces that you're trying to get control of, like this one, for example. So I think hiring him over here might be a really good idea. Public order, more growth, yeah, and bread and games. So I could swap the edicts around as well if I wanted to. I could stop bread and games here and put them in here. But you know, this settlement still has a public order problem. It's just once it's grown, I can start working on that a bit better. That should help as well. Yeah, needs a gymnasium probably. Right. Well, anyway, I think that probably brings us to the end of this video, assuming nothing crazy happens on this turn. Damn it, I wanted to do this in a few turns. Like, yeah, I obviously want to help my client state because I want to go to war with Athens. This is okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I'll get a diplomatic penalty for that as well, because I was forced to defend somebody. They attacked me essentially. So yeah. But anyway, we'll see how that plays out in the next turn. Oh no. That's very sad. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.